Hey friends, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel, Hot Minute with Holly 2.0. How are you guys? Um, yeah, so we're gonna keep making videos. Where we won't be doing a bundle, but I'm gonna talk about what I'm working on if I add fabric to my stash, what I'm adding, patterns I like, things I'm working on. I probably already said that, didn't I? Just same old, same old, same old me, same old, kind of doing the same thing. We'll be doing some unboxings, and we'll see what happens. So if anybody's got a suggestion for something other than a hot minute with Holly to call this, please put it down there in the description box. No, not the description box, the comments, because I'm really trying to think of something other than a hot minute with Holly, and it just, nothing quite rolls off the tongue like a hot minute with Holly, but we'll see what we come up with. So today we are going to talk about byAnnie patterns. Specifically, we're going to talk about this pattern. This is called All Aboard Train Case Trio. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you are probably most likely aware that I love me a byAnnie pattern. I have a drawer full of byAnnie patterns. And it seems like there's kind of a divided camp out there. Like there are some people that love byAnnie and some people that really don't care for the way she constructs things. And I'm gonna tell you, the first one I made, silly me, I made like the smallest one she had, and I struggled a little. But once you kind of get her mindset, and man, she gives you videos, like she does everything possible to make it as great an experience as it can be for you. Once you get it, it's like, oh man, that's so cool. And I can't stop. I make them, and especially this specific pattern. You can see here behind me, I've made a few, and there's more in my future. They're fabulous for project bags, just general storage. I use them when I travel. Like, oh my gosh, I have one that I keep like all of the bathroom stuff in. I've got one that I put my bras and undies and that stuff in. I mean, they are so versatile. A couple things about byAnnie patterns. She uses this stuff called Soft and Stable. I buy it in the giant economy size because clearly I have a problem with byAnnie patterns. Not a problem. I love them and I want to make more. This is what Soft and Stable looks like. It's kind of squishy, and it's like batting, but it's like if batting and foam had a baby. That's what Soft and Stable would be like. It's easy to sew through. I use my walking foot, but you don't have to. It's cool stuff, and it works. Just as an example, whoops, I'm learning to edit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is a bag that uses the Soft and Stable, and you can see that it's, it's got some body to it. This is the same size bag, but I just used batting, and it's not so stable. It is not bad, however. It is not bad. It's still gonna do your job. If whatever you want to keep in it, batting will work. It's just not quite as substantial as if you use Soft and Stable. So they come in 3 sizes. Small, they're cute, little small one, that's so cute. Small, medium, and large. All of them are put together using the same techniques. The only real difference is that the small one doesn't have this band. Maybe it's kind of hard to see. Maybe it'll be easier to see on this one. See, there's like a band of fabric between the zipper and the lid. The small version does not have that. It just goes right from the lid to the zipper. No big deal. Perfectly easy to put together. Not, you know, same as same. So this small one I adapted to be our first aid kit. So in the top of the bag, I put a pocket with a zipper, and so there's first aid stuff up there. And then in the bottom, I don't know if you can see, well, there's stuff everywhere. I put some vinyl pockets so that things weren't just like all inside. They actually had a space to fit in. So that's the small one. Oh, maybe, okay. Well, no, let's do that with the next one. Sorry. Thinking, not thinking. Is that a good idea? Maybe not. Okay. This one is the medium size. This is my favorite size. This is the one that I probably have the most of. But this one I use to hold all of my dyed, this is just dyed pieces of fabric. And then these are all the dyed embroidery. Oops, am I losing focus? Embroidery flosses that we have done. Some of them, I'm using some of them at the moment, but so that's what's in this one. And you will notice that I did not put a pocket in this one, though you could, no, you know, not a problem. There's a bound edge. This is kind of byAnnie's trademark, I want to say. Trademark, is that not right? Anyway, this is just like a technique that she uses, I think, on just about every bag, is this bound edge. And the first time I did it, I was like, oh, really? Do we need to do this? Come on. But yeah, you do. And once you do it once, it's so easy, and it just gives the edge of the bag a nice folded, bumped out feeling. And byAnnie patterns have a lot of steps. And she does it that way for a reason. Do this, do that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Once you've made a few of them, you can kind of decide how you want to do it, if that's the way. For the most part, I still follow her instructions, but I know what's coming next, so maybe I'll fudge here or there or do it kind of my way. One of the things that I find super fun about making byAnnie patterns, this one's a good example, is you can use so many neat fabrics that coordinate with each other to make such a cute bag. This one has all of my nail stuff in it. And then look, it's lined in this cute blue lining, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Medium. Okay. And finally, the large. Awesome. I only recently started making the large ones, and where was I? What was I thinking? I don't know, because they're awesome. The size is amazing. This one has an entire knitting project in it. Can you see? Yes. And then I put a mesh pocket in the top, and so there's my pattern. And then I've got a little pouch behind it that's got all of the knitting accoutrement. So, and again, super fun. You can't really tell because there's so many things in here, but super fun fabric choices. You can just choose. I mean, you can do it all in one fabric if you want, but I like to have fun. And then she always has you make these little zipper pull things, which just kind of add a little something. So yeah, this one is also a large one. This one has my current embroidery project on it. And again, I put a pocket, and there's my pattern, and there's all the embroidery stuff inside. I love them because there's plenty of room inside to put just about everything you could possibly need for a project. And so you can take it to the other room or wherever you're working on your thing, open it up, work on it, put it all back in, zip it up, nothing falls out. The cats aren't gonna grab your yarn and make a run for it. It's just, they're just so versatile. They're such great, I can't say it, I love me this pattern. I have made a lot of byAnnie patterns, and I really do love them all. I mean, every one that I have made so far, I have used and used and used and used. But this particular all aboard, can't beat it with a stick. Seriously, good pattern. I order most of my byAnnie patterns and soft and stable and zippers, and the mesh comes for the pockets. There's mesh, comes like this. I order straight from byAnnie. She went to all the trouble to produce all this great stuff. So I just ordered it straight from her. Delivery's fast. I forget what the price point is, but you buy a certain amount and you get free shipping. So that's my story on byAnnie's, why can't I remember? All Aboard Train Case Trio. Did I mention traveling? Did I take them traveling? They're the bomb, let me tell you. So I also wanted to mention today, somebody posted on the Brassy Consortium these super nifty cool Octopus zipper pulls. So the company's called Vala Home Creations. I'll put the link down below. I got 2 octopus. I got a lotus, and I also got an oak leaf. What I want to say is they're awesome. They're super cool to look at. I've tried like every zipper I can find, and they're really big. I'm not sure what see this little thing. I'm not sure what size zipper they're really intended for. Like maybe a coat zipper, like maybe a coat zipper. But just so you know, if you're contemplating purchasing these for your basic pouch kind of thing, they're too big. They just won't make the zipper connect and stay connected. However, if you're thinking of putting them on a heavy duty zipper, I think they would be golden, and they are reasonably inexpensive. Let me see, not on the thing. Anyway, reasonably inexpensive and adorable. I mean, that little oak leaf and the octopus, goodness gracious, that octopus is adorable, and I'm not, anyway. So, also from this company, when I went on the website, I was surprised to discover that they have stickers. Now, you may or may not know that I am a giant Princess Bride fan. My ink says "as you wish." It's got a whole story in my family of Princess Bride, but my kids were just nutso for the film. And when I met my husband, he turned us on to the book. And so we have just been Princess Bride fans forever. Well, this place has stickers. Princess Bride stickers. Are you seeing that? Okay, yes. This is a favorite. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoyo. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And then this one has just got a whole bunch of different Princess Bride quotes all over it. Marriage and inconceivable and who wants a peanut, and just, so should you be a fan of the Princess Bride and you want yourself a sticker, voila home. And I put the down below. So anyway, thanks again for coming on by and having a look. I hope that you decide to make your own byAnnie pattern all aboard train case. And if you have any questions, oh, my dog. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I would be more than happy to help you through a troubled spot if, excuse me, if you have one. So, as always, be well, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.